Hey guys, James with Torches and Tactical, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the world of precision illumination with a brand new release that's been making waves in the EDC community, especially for those of us with a demand for the absolute best in small precision lighting quality. So this is the Wuben PL01, and if you thought pen lights couldn't be professional grade powerhouses, think again. Let's uncap this bad boy and see what it's all about. So right out of the box, the PL01 definitely screams premium. It's incredibly sleek and slender, and it lives up to that penlight name for sure because it is based on a 10880 cell. So weighing in just at 1.59 ounces, that's about 45 grams, it truly feels featherlight in your pocket. But don't let it fool you, this is not some flimsy toy. It is crafted from aerospace grade aluminum alloy. Here, I'll come up so you guys can see this. Like I said, it is crafted from aerospace grade aluminum alloy with a Type 3 hard anodized finish. And that means it is built to resist scratches, rust, and handle the bumps and drops of everyday life. So it is one of my favorite upgrades on the PL01 from other pen lights I've used. And right now I'm talking about that tail switch. Wuben has seriously stepped up their game here. It is very responsive rubber, and it feels and clicks nice and solid and precise. It is a significant improvement over some models I've used, and you can check out this dual functional pocket clip as well. I would say that it is incredibly, incredibly versatile. So whether or not you need to throw it on a cap or keep it in your shirt pocket, pants pocket, the PL01 is going to work just fine for that. So some have noted that it is probably a little too secure, almost hard to remove, but I have not found that to be the case. I think it skirts that line just ever so gently. I do know that it won't be falling off randomly, so I think that's a big plus. So if we move over to the actual items that came in the package, well, first off, I'm just going to show you the box real quick. You can see the PL01 up front, 650 lumens, shows on the side 1 lumen all the way up to 650, 1 minute or 12 and a half hours of runtime, 110 meters of throw at 3000 candela. Not only that, but it is IP68 rated, and it has a drop resistance rating of 2 meters. So you can see here, it does have moon of 1 lumen, low of 50, medium of 150, and a high of 650. And on the other side, it has a couple warnings for you, but I'm going to get the box out of the way. And just real fast, we will go through and I will show you their, again, relatively generic branded lanyard, a USB A to C because it does have on-cell charging, not on board charging, but on cell. A couple spare O-rings for when you take that tail cap on and off a few times. And finally, there is a user manual as well. This is going to walk you through how to go through those lighting modes, as well as a few more warnings for you. You probably don't need to keep on hold of this too long. Now, if we are talking about the heart of this flashlight, I would have to say that's probably the light itself. Now, the PL01 doesn't just deliver brightness, it delivers quality brightness. And we are talking about a maximum output of, like I said earlier, 650 lumens. Here, let's go all the way through. 1, 2, 3, there we go. 650 lumens at 5000 K. So it is a premium 315D emitter, and that isn't just any LED. It produces that 5000 K, like I said, but it also boasts of CRI of 90. So why does CRI matter? That's because it's going to let you know that those colors are going to appear true to life, vibrant, and accurate. So for medical professionals, whether you're checking pupils or technicians inspecting circuitry, or even artists matching colors, that high CRI light is going to be an absolute game changer. You're not just seeing light, you're seeing all that detail. So the PL01, in my opinion, those 4 modes I told you about earlier, I think they are perfectly spaced. You have that discrete moonlight. Here, let's go ahead and they have that discrete moonlight, so it is 1 lumen here for the moonlight mode. And then if you do a half press of that tail, it does move up to 50 lumens for low. Half press one more time. Now we're at 150 lumens for medium. And if you do another half press, it bumps up all the way to 650 lumens. So you can see here, it's kind of washed out here on camera, but that high CRI really, really does do a good job. And The beam pattern I think is pretty fantastic too. It is consistent, it's clean, without any distracting artifacts, and making it perfect for close-up inspection work where clarity is key. While it might not have a super extreme throw, I definitely think it's great for its intended purpose. So guys, before I continue talking about the PL01, I do want to show you how that 150, 150, and 650 lumens looks outside. So this is going to be a pretty short one, and let's just get into it. All right, guys, tonight we are out with the Wuben PL01, the tiny but mighty pen light. So let's just get straight into it. This is 1 lumen. I don't expect you guys to be able to see this, but I'll do a half press. We're at 50 lumens now. This is 150. Shines out pretty decent considering its size. And I'll do another half press. This is 650 lumens with the Wuben PL01. So not a whole bunch of RGB and frills and fluff and all that stuff, but for what you need, great color rendering, 650 lumens. I mean, you can see that power pole back there. I think it works quite well for such a small pen light. All right, now that we have seen that, let's go ahead and get back inside. All right, guys, we went outside, and I think for such a small 10880 powered flashlight, I think that the PL01 looks great. I think the coloring is phenomenal. 5000K has always been that sweet spot, that creme de la creme for me. The 650 lumens, sure, it could be a little brighter, but you're going to feel that heat because it is such a small platform that it's based on. But frankly, I think it's great. If we want to move on with the review, though, I do want to take off that tail cap. I've already talked to you about the tail cap itself, but now I want to talk to you about that 10880 Wuben branded battery. So this is USB-C built in, 600 milliamp hours, and it does operate at 3.7 volts. But what's really, really nice about this is in a pinch, you can swap out for 2 standard 1.5 volt AAA batteries. So they will come in at 3 volts. It will be a little lower on that power output, but at the same time, I mean, knowing that you're just a battery swap away, if you can't get to a USB-C, I mean, I think that's pretty great. Oh, there we go, wrong way. And let's go ahead and pop this back in. And while we're talking about power output, I will let you know that you can get up to 125 hours on those lower modes, so the light will keep going and going before those battery changes are or charging is required. So guys, when it comes to durability, the PL01 is no slouch. It is IP68 waterproof rated. That's what I said earlier. So it can handle submersion. So it's perfect for accidental drops in puddles or working in wet conditions. Plus, it has 2 meters of impact resistance. So you know it'll take that tumble without missing a beat. Some users, particularly those in dusty environments, will really appreciate the battery charging port on the battery itself, minimizing external components that could get clogged or fail altogether. So it is noted that it's also noted that it is low RFI, so it won't interfere with sensitive electronic equipment either. So again, ideal for those technical professionals. This light truly is built for daily, technical, or even fantastic color rendering abuse. So guys, my PL01 final review, I'm just gonna have to, or I guess final verdict is probably more accurate. I'm just gonna let you guys know that I think that the PL01, if you're a technician, like I said earlier, a medical professional, an electrician, or even just a serious EDC enthusiast who values precision, true color rendering, and rock solid reliability in a super portable package. I mean, this is frankly one of the smallest lights I have in my arsenal now. Thinnest, not smallest, because I got some keychain lights, but definitely one of the thinnest. And I know that when I need a pocket light, the PL01 is definitely going to be what I go for. But it has high CRI, the dual power options, and the tough build quality. They definitely set it apart in the pen light category. It's sleek enough to disappear in your pocket, yet powerful enough to tackle those demanding tasks. Wuben really hit it home with the PL01, packing premium features into a genuinely affordable light. So for its price point, I think it offers incredible value and functionality. So just to let you guys know, this came in at $25 when I saw it on the Wuben website, but it is always on sale. There's always sales running on the Wuben website. So if you click on the link below, you can pick up a PL01 for less than $20. So guys, that is my full breakdown of the amazing Wuben PL01. What do you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing and seeing your thoughts. So if you found this review helpful, please hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel for more awesome gear reviews, and make sure you click on that bell notification so you don't miss out any of our upcoming videos. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.